Hi everyone, I'm Dan Albers and welcome to Go Redskins TV. I'm here at the Anderson Orange and Black scrimmage, but we're also flipping over and doing some soccer interviews and joined by the new head coach of the Anderson women's soccer team, Andy Boyd. Andy,
hey,
thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Talk a little bit about that new coach this year. You're coming in, and talk a little bit about your path on how you got here to Anderson High School.
Yeah, so I was coach back in the 90s with the boys, and I spent some time at Ursuline, also with the Cincinnati Classics and Beachmont Soccer Club. My boys team just won a state championship, and they were dividing up because of the new birth year rule, and you know, I got a call from someone said, hey, this job was open. It's been a dream of mine, always come back and be a head coach at my alma mater.
Yeah, talk a little bit how the girls, how have they bought in? Obviously, it's a change, and how have the girls adapted to you and your coaching?
I think they have. You know, time will tell. They're working their rear ends off. I'm super proud of them. Super proud to be here.
Talk a little bit. You had a scrimmage the other night. How did that go for you, and how did the girls do?
So my style is a possession style, and it's early. And they're playing out of the back terrifically. So we're just running into some things when we get into our middle third and our top third. We're working through that, and they'll be fine. I think they're going to do just great. Talk
a little about some of the people that we can expect this year, girls on your team that you, maybe either some captains or someone that you feel like is going to have a good year this year.
Yeah, so I would look for Mallory Von Holly. She's moving from the back to up front. She's a goal scorer. I think she's going to do terrific things for us. You know, we also have another captain, Caitlin Peters, who is going to be playing up front and should do some damage for us. And then one I'm really excited about is Jenna Sizemore. Hasn't played high school her whole career, came back this year as her senior year, and she is a collector. She'll go hunt people down in the midfield, find the ball, and get it back to us. I love watching her play.
That's great. And then you also brought Ron Matty, another guy that you're familiar with, and I'm sure that kind of helps you out a lot too.
Yeah, so let's talk about our coaching staff. It's exciting. Sudie Mohan's our head reserve coach. Ron Matty's going to be assisting him. Both of them will work in our program from top to bottom. We had 70 kids trying out this year, so we went with 3 teams. We have a varsity, JV Black, and a JV White. I'm assisted by Carrie Martin, who coached in college, played in college, is a McNick alum. I'm excited about her. We've got Mary Dully returning as assistant JV White. Was a 2-time captain here at Anderson. And then Sean Cooney, King's Hammer guy, is coming over to help us out with that team too.
That's great, and that's a lot of kids you have. Has Anderson ever had that, two teams on JV?
It's been a while. It's been a while, but they have done it in the past. We felt, you know, I didn't know if I was going to do it. We started with a lot of, I mean, it was a tough 6 weeks. And I thought that a lot of these kids would quit, quite frankly, because of the grueling things we're putting them through, but they wouldn't. And I felt like after playing our first scrimmage tournament, that JV White team was beating top JV teams, and they're hanging with varsity teams. They deserve an opportunity, and I think there's going to be quite a few of those kids that impact us long term.
Well, that's got to make you feel good. I mean, you know, being a coach and just the competitiveness they already have for you.
Yeah.
So that's good. Well, Andy Boyd, I appreciate you joining us. And,
thanks for having me.
Hopefully during the year we'll get together and talk some more as the year goes on. If you've got some time, we'll try to get together.
Excellent.
So that's Andy Boyd joining us, the women's soccer coach. We'll be back with more interviews right after this.
What you want?